Jeffrey's doing it all wrong. He's a young man, but his top priority is pleasure. He wants to get as much fun and stimulation as he can. That means Jeffrey's like your friends who spend all day on social media, all day on dating apps, all day on video games and Netflix and porn. You don't want to end up like them. You've been taking steps away from that degenerate instant gratification lifestyle. Good on you. Adonis's top priority is his growth. He values his growth even above his tribe, his loved ones, his family. Why? Because Adonis understands that it's with his growth that he can give back to his community. This is called enlightened self-interest. And so Adonis acts in the way that's best for his own self-improvement. He wakes up to sunrise and he jumps into that cold lake. He meditates, he journals, he contemplates life and his goals. Adonis levels up in many areas of life, whereas Jeffrey levels up in video games. Take your pick. What's the most important thing for you right now? You could say it's school, it's work, it's family, it's loved ones, it's your girlfriend, it's your friend. These are all nice answers, but I think the true answer as a young man is your growth. Your growth must be your top priority. These are the years to put in the work to stay focused so that you can set up the rest of your life. The average people, the Jeffreys, they will tell you otherwise. They'll tell you that these are the years to enjoy, have as much fun, take drugs, play video games. No, there is only one cardinal sin of self-improvement, and that's wasting time. As you get older and you become more successful, you will realize that time is the most valuable thing that you have. The world around you, the people around you will try and convince you to waste your time, that it's okay to play video games. It's okay to just watch some Netflix, like go on, just watch like 10 hours a week. It's not so much. Unless you want to be exactly where those people are. So, you know, your fat teacher or your parents who don't really have a great life, they're saying things to you like, oh, you know, just have fun. Unless you want to be exactly where they are, you can't take their advice. These are the years to focus entirely on your self-improvement. To optimize your health, and think about that, you could figure out exactly which foods are best for you. You could find the exact perfect sleep schedule for yourself. Imagine what a tier of men that would put you into compared to your previous life, where you've optimized things like your sleep and that increases your productivity. Imagine spending time learning and improving your memory. Think about how much that would literally help you in your studies and your work. Instead of coping with 1 hour of video games and saying, oh, but video games improves your memory. Shut the fuck up, bro. Because I did it. I had fun when I was young. I was addicted to video games, and then eventually I was addicted to partying, taking drugs, and having casual sex. I lived that life that you've been kind of envious of. You're a young man and maybe you've never truly admitted it to anyone, but you've always had a small sense of desire like, oh, I'd like to at least experience what it's like being in the middle of the party scene and being able to fuck lots of girls. I'm telling you right now that when you focus on your growth, you will literally have more fun. When you level up in real life, when you see progress to real big goals, and you start thinking big and you literally start thinking to yourself, wait, I could retire my entire family a couple years from now. That's not as unrealistic as you think it is. When a young man puts his focus into one big thing, he can accomplish it. Vow today to make your growth your top priority, to delay gratification, to take a step back from the modern comfort, weakness, addiction, all for the benefit of your future self. You are going to become your future self sooner than you think, and you will look back to yourself now with either gratitude or resentment. Think about your actions. What is your future self thinking about you right now? Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.